What's up guys? Welcome back to Miranda Detailing, where we make satisfying detailing videos. In today's video, we're going to be looking... That didn't work. We're going to be looking... Oh, that was good. We're going to be looking at the Optimum tire coating. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the Optimum... Nope. In today's video, we're going to be... No. Oh crap. Alright guys, enough of that. Gosh, that was like 100 takes. So guys, we're going to be looking at the new Optimum tire coating protection, and we're going to be applying it to our tire here on our vehicle. Throughout the weeks and months, we're going to see how long it lasts. It says here on the directions to clean the tire with Optimum Power Clean. I don't have any Optimum Power Clean on me. However, if we clean the tire very, very well, I'm going to use a trick that I think Matt Mormon from Obsessed Garage uses. Mineral spirits. It's going to strip the tire of anything that's on there. That's what we're going to start with the base. So make sure that tire is completely clean and stripped of any oils or dressings or anything that might be on the top. But if you have the Optimum Power Clean, obviously use that because they say to use that. Optimum likes to stay within their own line of products because... So then it says to apply on the surface evenly, working it into the surface. And it says when you first apply, it will have a blue tint, but it will dry black. So I think they put it on there because a lot of people kind of freak out when they see that it has a blue tint and they don't want their tires looking blue. But obviously when it dries, then it turns black and that goes away. Really what it's probably doing is turning transparent. Then of course it makes the tire nice and black. But anyway, it says to allow 4 hours before getting wet. Now if you want a glossier appearance, then apply a second coat within 30 to 60 minutes or after 30 or 60 minutes. So let's try this stuff out. First of all, let's see what it smells like. It actually smells like Carpro Pearl. That's weird. So let's first clean our tire here in our vehicle. Yeah, it's a little grungy. I washed the vehicle the other day, but didn't really pay too much attention to the wheels and the tires. So I'm in the garage now because it's blistering cold out. All right, it's only 38 degrees, but it's windy and it feels colder. So I'm in the garage here and we're going to deal with no water. I'm basically going to just clean the tire. I'm not going to clean the whole wheel or anything else, just the tire, and then apply the dressing. Okay guys, so I'm going to use lithium Hyper Cleanse because it is a really nice cleaner and it's not harsh at all, but it cleans very, very well. So I'm just going to wipe the entire tire down with microfiber towel with the cleaner, and that's not bad at all. That's actually cleaning up very, very well. So we'll wipe that down, and next we're going to use the mineral spirits. So make sure to get inside of this little part here of the tire as well. You don't want to forget that area, and make sure to let everything dry completely before going on to the next step. Okay, so now that's really nice. It's nice and clean. Awesome. So we're going to use mineral spirits now. I'm going to put some here, and again, just make sure to use gloves for your application hand. I'm going to put a little bit of the mineral spirits on my towel and wipe down the entire tire. And again, this is just going to strip, look at that, taking more off. It's going to strip that top layer of whatever might be on here. Nice thing about this is that it dries quickly, it flashes away quickly, and then as you'll see in a moment, it leaves the tire completely clean and bare, stripped. It looks really, really nice, ready for the coating application. So this is how the tire looks now. It's completely clean and bare, and no residue on it whatsoever. Nice and clean, fresh tire. And these tires are fairly new, just a few months old, so they're still in very good condition. So now that everything is stripped, let's apply the protective coating. All right, now to apply the coating, I'm going to use these nice little foam applicators. I'll put links to these down below. Sometimes you can find these on eBay, sometimes on Amazon, and I will have both links to those down below to make sure I can find them. Sometimes they do sell out and it takes a while for them to get back into stock, but I love these for wax application on cars, for paste wax, and also tire dressings. So here's the coating. We're going to shake the product. I'm going to, and be wary, this is pretty watery. So I'm going to apply some onto the applicator here. It's going to drip off a little bit, so just be wary of that. Make sure to kind of smush it into the pad. And now you can see that blue tinge. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? Well, it does help you see the application to make sure that you get the entire tire. And a little bit goes a long way. I'm actually pretty surprised how well this spreads. So I'm going to go over it a few times just to make sure that I get a good application, nice and even. I'm going to go in this little groove here of the tire to make sure. And yeah, I probably got some onto the wheel itself, but not a big deal. Now, the applicator is relatively clean, so we did a good job of cleaning this tire. If it turned black, that would have meant that there was still some gunk on the tire. Granted, there's a little bit here, but I think that's actually from rubbing across the wheel that's, you know, not clean. The tire is clean, the wheel I didn't clean. So it's already starting to dry. Let's take a closer look. So it's already starting to dry, the blue tint is going away, and you're just left with a nice, you know, fresh look on the tire. Of course, the lettering is going to take a little bit longer because it kind of pools up in the letters. So we'll let it dry completely and then we'll see what it looks like and maybe apply a second coat if we need to. Okay guys, so this is after one application. So dry to the touch, has a really nice satin finish to it. So let's apply one more coat just to see what happens and see what it looks like with 2 coats fully dried. Now here's the technique if you want to use this foam applicator. Kind of smush it onto the tire and it gets into all those grooves a little bit easier. And then you can smooth it out as it starts to dry. Now this does dry pretty quickly. It's fairly warm here in the garage, so it's drying quickly. Maybe if you're outside and it's colder out, it may not dry as quickly, but here it's doing a really nice job. So this is second coat, it's drying. Doesn't really look that different. Again, each tire is different. Some tires absorb dressings and coatings. Some don't absorb it as much and it kind of sits on the top and sometimes looks better. But these tires do tend to absorb dressings and coatings. So we may not get the super high gloss that some want, but that's okay because I'm not into super high gloss. So guys, here's the final product. We have 2 coats on here. And again, it's not a super high gloss, which I really like. I'm a fan of this. This is really a nice finish. It's completely dry to the touch. No greasiness, no sling is going to come from these tires at all. This is a really nice product. So guys, that's it. Now the tire is coated, it's protected, and we'll see how long it lasts as we go through the weeks and months. And if you want updates on the tires and any other behind the scenes things that we do here on the channel, then check out our Instagram. Go give us a follow over there, comment, and feel free to browse a bunch of the different pictures and videos that we have on there also. That way you can keep up with any of the updates and future things that may happen on our channel or things that may not be posted on the channel but only there on Instagram. So guys, that's it. The tire is now protected and my vehicle is going to look weird because I have one tire protected. Oh well. We'll keep track of it. We'll show you how long this stuff lasts. And for a tire coating, this stuff is really nice. I just think it looks awesome. And I like the fact that it's sealed in. So it's not just a dressing that sits on the top, but it actually seals the tire in. So guys, if you want to pick up the tire coating, then check out carguysupplies.com. You can pick up that coating there as well as a bunch of other detailing tools and products. They have a ton of stuff for detailers and also for tinters. So if you are a window tinter or you install any type of PPF film, they also have tools and products for you guys. So guys, if you use this in your detailing and you like it, you enjoy it, let me know down below. Give me some of the pros and cons. If you don't like it, then why don't you like it? What are some of the reasons behind that? So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, if you enjoy the content, you benefit from it, then definitely consider subscribing, supporting the channel, clicking that bell. That way you get notifications each time our videos drop each week and you don't miss stuff. So again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a safe week. We'll see you next time. Take care.